Alright, this is Jeep 4.0 head off the 88 Renix Jeep, and we are, meaning me, good old valve spring compressor. This is from Blue Point. I probably had it 30 years. Got a couple of them off. I numbered them, you'll see, in pairs 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. In case I find something, I'll know where it came from. In case I find a problem. Okay, so we take the keepers off. Sorry you can't see it. I can't shoot everything. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So you don't really need to keep them separate, but in case I find anything wrong, I want them separate. Okay, here we go. I tapped each one of them with a socket and a hammer to break them loose. One of them actually lost a keeper. I did it hard enough, apparently. I think that might be this one. Yeah. Okay. So 12 sets of keepers. Initial inspection. After that, it doesn't really matter, unless of course there's something wrong. Wow. Okay, let's see. They get kind of glued on. So that one gets hammered again, so I'll get to show you. I have one of those other valve spring compressors that you twist. Has a star wheel on the top and you twist and twist. Well, I have carpal tunnel from doing such stupid things, and I don't want to aggravate it, so. This thing is, once you get the height set on it, is much better, mo better. Second one. Yep, we got two of them. I hit them all. They make a sound when they release, you can hear it. And I was a little suspicious, but apparently I'm right. Alright. Just some socket I hardly ever use in case I damage it. Put it on there. Okay. You always look inside the socket because you can get a keeper to jump out right into your hands. Right into your socket, I mean. This thing's resting on the 3 exhaust studs. Look at all these popping out. Okay, let's see if we can get these last 2 guys out. Start here. There we go. That one I didn't get on straight. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, this one is the very last valve. And this is the 4th to last. There we go. Well, that was a piece of cake. Okay. There we go. Get this out of the way. Alright, now that you've gotten to see that slow, laborious process, when I took the intake exhaust manifold gasket off it hadn't blown out the exhaust ends at all. Very happy about that. I don't know if this is original or not, but it was a very good quality gasket, and it didn't blow out, and everything was torqued down. The end bolts were definitely torqued good. So my suspicion is this motor's never been apart. Okay. So the next step, clean some of this out of the way. This is just in case you've never done this. You know, taking the valves out of a head. It's not hard, it's kind of fun. Okay, now, sometimes they get a little bit of a ridge in this valve stem groove. They get a little bit of a ridge there from the keeper, so they pull through a little tough. Oh, that's just fine. Well, these are single groove. The old Chrysler 383 440s that I'm used to have 3 grooves. But they're a lot of horsepower, a lot of torque, and a lot bigger than these. These are 5/16 valve stems, and the Chryslers are 3/8. They're big, monstrous valves. And I don't think I see anything burned yet. Oh boy. That one's not happy. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I don't know which cylinder was missing when I pulled this thing in the garage. One of them was missing very badly, like a shorted spark plug or something. It still is probably the wires. They're a little weathered. But what was odd is as soon as the engine started knocking, it started missing. So I don't consider it really coincidental. I think it probably has something to do with it. Okay, so here's its buddy. Oh, it came right out that time. Now that's odd. Okay, here's the valves. Let's see if we see anything grossly wrong with them. Oh look, I'm wiping off my gloves. A big old chunk of carbon on it. Oh, look at that. It's got a carbon, like a stripe on it, on 2 of them. Can you see that? Big old stripe of carbon. That's about 3/8 of an inch wide. Wow. This one's got it. And this one's got it. Usually the valve keepers and stems and everything are designed, come on, get it in the frame, there you go, to rotate slowly as they go up and down, so it's even wear. But that is not even wear. This one has it a little too, so there's 3 intakes that have it absolutely. Oh, 4th one's got it. This one has it a little, but not nearly as bad. And that one's got it too, not nearly as bad, but it has it. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know, is a fuel injector hit, does the fuel injector hit the valve? Huh, and leave a carbon trail on it? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Alright, so now the next step is to take a look at all the seats. They're a little shiny, which is a good thing. I like shiny. I've had allergies a lot lately, so please excuse me. Okay. here's what we'll do now. I can take you guys in for a close-up. Hang on a second.